All right, so we're recording. Um, July 2024, July 25th, 2024. I think near close to 11 p.m. But Alhamdulillah, thank God, I'm feeling. Yeah, it's 10:54 p.m. right now, close to 11. So, all right, we. I'm feeling fresh, feeling good, which is great. Okay, so I did not record the video yesterday, I know. July 24th, it's technically not day 196, but day 197. Technically, I know it, but yesterday the health issues went a little too far, and I also adding on top of that, because of that I didn't work that much, and I didn't want to record the video just talking about like that I didn't work and stuff like that. you know let's don't go too far with this challenge. I want to record and document my journey, but at the same time I don't want to hurt myself, and I don't think you want to watch a garbage video at the same time. I have a proof. Yeah, you can see it's like 24th one. You see that there is a lot of things which haven't been completed, and here you can see 25th. Alhamdulillah, not only because I'm feeling better today, but also there's a lot of things which have been done. As you can see, only 2 or 3 things aren't completed, but the rest is, all of them is nearly completed. So I'm gonna go one by one as much as I can. It's nearly 11 p.m. I want to sleep. I'm not gonna talk too long. I think we are getting close to that stage where I think we are gonna go all in. My personal brand is ready to a certain degree. I think I found a graphic designer, and I think I found a video editor, but still we got a lot more work. These graphic designer and the video editor are gonna be enough sustainable for my main YouTube. I think they will, because they're full-time students. I hope they will, because they're full-time students. So because of that, I'll still, I think, need at least one extra, both of these guys. So one extra video editor and graphic designer, just in case of something. And also don't forget that we have 2 more YouTube channels. So we have my agency's YouTube channel and my startup's YouTube channel. So yeah, we have a lot of volume, a lot of videos have been recorded and uploaded already, and we just need people to help us to distribute this content, make it more, increase the quality of these videos via making better thumbnails and adding some kind of editing to it. So yeah, if you pause the video, if you saw that, after reading the Quran, there's like a first thing which I have wrote here is to message more video editors and message back to old ones which have messaged me already. Yeah, and this is also for promoting my startup at the same time. So yeah, that's good. The web designers for my agency, this is for my agency. If video editors, video editor is for my personal brand, and video editors is for my agency and startup. So web designer, we need only one, or I think one is gonna be enough, inshallah. It's only for the agency, so just design the outfit of our websites in the agency. Basically, I messaged today, so 15, 20, 22 people, and a lot of them have been replied to me, but it's 11 p.m. I don't want to reply them back. Tomorrow morning, inshallah, I'm gonna message more. At the same time, I want to message 100 out of 100 I wanted to message, and then get back to them and just message all of them back. I hope it's not gonna take me that long, at max maybe 1 or 2 days, to message like 100 designers. And I hope at least one of them is gonna agree to work with us, because we are not offering them money and something like that. So at least one of them should agree to work for a portfolio basis for a period of time. Then when we're gonna set all the systems to the places, record the VSLs, and basically start working, start booking calls, start making money. Of course we're gonna pay them, inshallah. Okay. Okay, it's 5 minutes. So this is like 2 things already. I mean, video editors, you can say, I mean, it's a very broad niche. I mean, it's a very broad topic. Video editors, we need video editors not only for my personal stuff, like editing my own videos and like making thumbnails for my own videos. That's a little bit issue to explain. I don't know how to label it. Is it agency? Is it startup? Is it my personal? It's like everything in between, right? That's why moving to web designers, whatever. It's agency, record a VSL. Okay, I made a script yesterday. I didn't manage to record the VSL today. I'm sorry for that. Maybe because I was messaging all of these people, maybe because I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna inshallah record it tomorrow. So going further, my startup. So developing a blog. So there are basically 2 things which have left there, which are like massive. There is responsiveness for mobile, and there is responsiveness for mobile, which I was working on. Actually, I don't think it's 11 p.m. If I'm not gonna go to sleep, I'm not gonna be able to wake up early tomorrow, so I have to go to sleep tomorrow morning, inshallah. Because video editors, we messaged 100 out of 100, so I don't have to do this thing again, back again, except I need to message them back. Already once who I have messaged today, I messaged another 30. I have messaged 70 before, so it's in total 100 people. I don't have to message video editors anymore, which is good. Web designers, when I'm gonna hit 100 out of 100, again, I don't have to. I hope I'm gonna be able to find at least one web designer from this 100 people, inshallah. So in that case, I won't need to message anymore, and I'm gonna have more and more free time to record the VSL, work on the startup's blog, and make it responsive. There's a lot of things which I like in my life, is that there are certain things which just has to settle down, and you're gonna be set for years or something in a row. If you're gonna find a really great thumbnail designers, video editors, and like a just team of people, which they might last for years or something. If you're gonna find a great designer, I'm talking about web designer, I don't know why. If he's not gonna quit, then you don't have to search for somebody else again. So that's the worst case scenario, that he's gonna quit and you have to search for somebody else again. But except that, other case scenarios, you don't have to do this work again. If you're gonna find someone nice and settle down, that's it. That's it. That's fine. Just cool, right? So yeah, these are the things. We freaking have to complete the startup as fast as we can. We have to. I kinda, I don't wanna. Actually, you know what? we're gonna do the responsiveness for the startup. We're not gonna develop a blog. Blog is gonna take too much time. We are gonna update the design, which I already did. Maybe add Russian language, because it's all, right now in English. And after that, we're gonna add language maybe, because it's like, kind of more necessarily feature for a user than a blog. So what I wanna tell you, we're gonna make a blog anyway for our next startup. And what I wanna tell you is that we're gonna take that blog, because I wanna move out from this thing as fast as I can to the next startup, because the next startup is monetizable. And when we're gonna make that, move to that startup, I can calm and nice and chill, take my time to develop a blog and all this stuff. And then when we're gonna get to that stage, I can take that feature of a blog, implement into my old website, and I hope I'm gonna have time, and I'm gonna set a time for that. What I wanna tell you, I think we're gonna screw up some features. Like, we wanted to add history of downloads, because it's a YouTube downloader. We want to add history of downloads, and monitoring of what kind of content people are downloading from our downloader, obviously, because we don't want people to use it for bad, and we wanted to ban some users who were using it for bad. But I think these are the features which aren't that necessarily. So why? Like, it's not that much important. We're gonna make a language. We're gonna do the responsiveness. These two things are the quickest ones, and we're gonna move out from this thing. Yeah, we're gonna move to something else. Not something else. Our next startup is already like something we know what we're gonna be doing. It's a content scheduler, content uploader, content distributor. There are 4 or 5 features in one product. But that startup is monetizable. We can make money out of it. And as September is getting closer and closer and closer, and this comfortable conversation which I might have with my family members is getting closer, I want to be more prepared for it. Because agency, alhamdulillah, the only thing which we have lost is to record that, this thing called VSL, which is long form video where you explain your offer. I already made the script, as I said to you. Tomorrow, inshallah, I'm gonna record it, and that's it. Couple of things, quick here and there. I think, by that I mean, like, sending Google Docs to your teammates, explaining some stuff, having some meetings. But from there, after this milestone, after just making this video, this milestone, there is no barriers. There is no like something big you have to accomplish, right? Same with this startup right now. So recording these videos is like a video journaling, which is pretty good actually, I think, because I wanted to develop a blog for this website, for this startup, and then move on to something else. And this single feature alone could have taken me a couple of days working on it, because I never have done it and I don't know how to do it, and learning could take some time. And yeah, I think we're gonna do it later. So simple, users don't care if your website has, if your SaaS has a blog on it. Users don't care, but users might care about the language and responsiveness for mobile. So we're gonna make these two things, and then we're gonna move to something else. You have to being an entrepreneur is such a challenge. You have to be not too perfectionist, but at the same time you can't allow yourself to make too shitty product. All right, so our first MVP, minimum viable product, for the startup used to be so bad at one single feature at what it does. You know, it couldn't properly download a video from YouTube. It used to be so bad, and I used to, like, you know, ask people to use it, and it was, you know, like, I couldn't use it by even myself. And at that stage, I needed to work harder to make a better product. But I think at this stage, I need to chill out. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Thank God for everything. You know, these ideas you should get in your mind aren't coming out of nowhere, alright? So, yeah. Peace out.